What if one of the most dangerous health conditions could develop in your body without causing any obvious symptoms? High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is often called the silent killer. Millions of people live with it for years without realizing anything is wrong. Unlike many other conditions that cause clear and immediate symptoms, high blood pressure can quietly damage the body over time. While a person may feel perfectly normal, the heart, blood vessels, kidneys, and brain may slowly be experiencing increased strain. Over time, this silent pressure inside the arteries can lead to serious health problems, including heart disease, stroke, kidney damage, and vision problems. According to health experts, a large percentage of people with high blood pressure are unaware that they have it. Because the condition often develops gradually, the body may adapt to the changes, making the symptoms subtle or easy to ignore. However, even though high blood pressure is often silent, the body sometimes sends small warning signals that something may not be functioning properly. These signals may appear mild and may not seem directly related to blood pressure at first. But learning to recognize these signs can help people become more aware of potential health changes. Today we will discuss 7 silent signs that may appear in people with high blood pressure. Understanding these signals can help you pay closer attention to your body and recognize when something might require further attention. Let's begin with the first silent sign. One of the most common early signs associated with high blood pressure is persistent headaches. Many people occasionally experience headaches due to stress, dehydration, or lack of sleep. However, when headaches occur frequently or become unusually intense, they may sometimes be linked to increased pressure inside the blood vessels. High blood pressure can affect the circulation of blood to the brain, which may contribute to headache symptoms. These headaches are often described as a dull pressure or throbbing sensation, particularly in the back of the head or near the temples. Some individuals notice that the headaches occur more frequently in the morning. This may happen because blood pressure naturally fluctuates during sleep and may be elevated when waking up. Although headaches alone do not always indicate high blood pressure, persistent or recurring headaches may be a signal that something is affecting circulation in the body. Another silent sign that can sometimes appear in people with high blood pressure is dizziness. Dizziness may feel like lightheadedness, unsteadiness, or a sensation that the room is spinning. When blood pressure becomes elevated, it can affect how blood flows to the brain. If the brain does not receive consistent oxygen-rich blood flow, symptoms such as dizziness or balance problems may occur. These episodes may be brief and may disappear quickly, which is why many people ignore them. However, frequent dizziness should never be dismissed, especially when it occurs together with other symptoms such as headaches or fatigue. Another subtle sign of high blood pressure involves vision changes. The tiny blood vessels inside the eyes are extremely sensitive to pressure changes in the circulatory system. When blood pressure remains elevated for long periods of time, it can damage these delicate vessels. As a result, some people may begin to experience blurred vision, difficulty focusing, or visual disturbances. In more severe cases, prolonged high blood pressure can lead to a condition called hypertensive retinopathy, which affects the retina of the eye. Because vision changes may develop gradually, they can easily be mistaken for normal aging or eye strain. However, unexplained changes in vision may sometimes reflect changes occurring in the blood vessels throughout the body. Another silent sign that may be associated with high blood pressure is chest discomfort. Although chest pain is more commonly associated with heart disease, elevated blood pressure can place additional strain on the heart and the arteries that supply it. When the heart must pump against higher pressure inside the arteries, it works harder to circulate blood throughout the body. Over time, this extra workload may cause sensations such as tightness, pressure, or discomfort in the chest. Some individuals describe the feeling as mild squeezing or heaviness. Because the discomfort may appear occasionally and may not feel severe, it is often ignored. However, recurring chest discomfort should always be taken seriously. Another warning sign that sometimes appears with high blood pressure is shortness of breath. The heart and lungs work closely together to deliver oxygen throughout the body. When blood pressure is elevated, the heart may have difficulty pumping efficiently. This can affect circulation and sometimes cause fluid to accumulate in the lungs. When this happens, breathing may feel more difficult. People may notice that activities such as climbing stairs, walking uphill, or performing physical tasks leave them feeling breathless. Shortness of breath may develop gradually and may not be obvious at first. Because it often develops slowly, people sometimes assume they are simply out of shape or becoming less physically fit. However, unexplained breathlessness can sometimes be a signal that the cardiovascular system is under stress. Another silent sign that many people overlook is fatigue. High blood pressure can affect how efficiently the heart circulates blood throughout the body. When circulation becomes less efficient, the muscles and organs may receive less oxygen-rich blood. As a result, people may feel unusually tired, even after getting enough sleep. This fatigue may appear as low energy, difficulty concentrating, or feeling exhausted after performing simple tasks. Because fatigue is such a common symptom in everyday life, it is rarely associated with blood pressure. However, persistent fatigue can sometimes reflect changes in how the body is functioning internally. Finally, another subtle sign that may appear in people with high blood pressure is irregular heartbeat. The heart normally beats in a steady rhythm that helps circulate blood efficiently. However, increased pressure inside the arteries can sometimes interfere with the heart's electrical system. This may cause sensations such as a racing heartbeat, fluttering, or skipped beats. Some individuals describe this feeling as their heart pounding in their chest. These sensations may last only a few seconds or minutes and may then disappear. Because the symptoms are brief, they are often ignored. However, irregular heart rhythms may sometimes indicate that the cardiovascular system is under strain. One of the most concerning aspects of high blood pressure is that many people experience no symptoms at all. This is why it is often called the silent killer. The condition may quietly damage the arteries, heart, brain, and kidneys for years before noticeable symptoms appear. Over time, this damage can increase the risk of heart attacks, strokes, kidney disease, and other serious complications. For this reason, awareness is extremely important. Monitoring blood pressure regularly can help people detect changes early. Many pharmacies, clinics, and healthcare providers offer simple blood pressure checks that take only a few minutes. Understanding your blood pressure numbers can provide valuable insight into your cardiovascular health. Your heart works continuously every moment of your life. The arteries that carry blood throughout the body must remain strong and flexible to maintain healthy circulation. When blood pressure becomes elevated, the entire cardiovascular system must work harder. Paying attention to small changes in how your body feels may help you recognize when something requires further attention. If you found this information helpful, stay with our channel. We regularly discuss the warning signs the body may send before serious health conditions develop. In the next video, we will explore another important topic that many people overlook: everyday habits that may quietly raise your blood pressure without you realizing it. Make sure to stay with us so you don't miss it.